Blog Talk Radio. Hello, everyone. I'm writer, author, and producer Evon Latrail. Guys and dolls, as always, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into my show. And today's topic, like all of my topics that I definitely take very seriously, it's very important. And today's topic is on suicide. And also, this week's topic was not even supposed to be on suicide. So I did get a little sidetracked and thrown off because of the suicide rate that's continuously going up. So that's how I got into this topic for the week. And I actually talked about this topic before. I had a podcast on mental health, which is very important. So, guys, if you know anyone out there that is mental or just not the same, you really need to reach out to these people, try to help these people, and just, be a good friend, be concerned, not that you're just trying to get into anyone's business or anything, but if possible, try to find out what's going on. And if they just don't seem right, you really, really need to make a phone call or try to pull anyone out of a suicidal situation. So that's why I said, mental health, that's very important. Suicide, it's important, but it's a very sad and disturbing situation. So if there's anyone out there right now that's thinking about it, if you are thinking about it, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I cannot say don't do it enough. Do not. Just really think about what you're doing. Don't do it. It's not worth it. You are important. You're more than this. Whatever you're going through, you can rise above the situation. Whatever the situation is, you can rise above it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't take those pills. Don't jump off that building. Don't hang yourself. Don't cut your wrist. Don't do it. Don't go in front of a train. Whatever, however, just don't do it. It's not worth it. Again, you are important. You are loved. You are loved. Someone needs you. Someone is depending on you. Don't do it. So now life in itself, it's just, it can be hard. And the thing is, I spoke about all of this before. Life can be hard. Sometimes there's sadness, but that's a part of life. It goes with life. Sometimes there's sadness. Sometimes there is pain, but remember, we all go through sadness. We all go through some type of pain, some type of hurt. But no matter the hurt or pain, you have to remember you are definitely loved. Even if you don't feel it, you are loved, and someone loves you. Someone loves you dearly. Someone loves you greatly. Someone needs you. Again, think twice before taking your life. Oh, my gosh, it's just not worth it. Again, oh my gosh, I will never be able to say it enough, but just don't do it. Think it through, sleep it through. If you have to take some sleeping pills, and I'm not talking about the whole bottle of pills, just take 2 pills to calm your nerve or whatever, but just to relax yourself. But again, like I said, don't do it. And the suicide rate, like I stated earlier, has increased. It's going up so high that I just said, hey, my topic is going to be thrown off and changed, but if it can help someone, if it can save someone's life, it's worth it. It's really important. And recently, the very loved and talented and beautiful Regina King, she lost her only son, her only child, to suicide. And the other day, there was a Miss USA 2019. I had never heard of her until the other day, but she also took her life. And allegedly, they said she jumped from a building, leaving a note behind. So I'm really not sure what happened in that situation and with Regina King with her son, I don't know. And again, like I said, the rate is definitely going up. But I also did a podcast like maybe last week, the week before last, on pain, when the pain is deep. So when the pain is deep, go deeper in prayer. No matter the pain, oh my gosh, and I'm telling you guys, no matter pain, no matter the pain, no matter the pain, no matter how much pain you are in, just go deeper in prayer. And trust me on that. I'm telling you, prayer will help. Prayer does change things. So, again, when the pain is deep, go deeper in prayer. And for those of you that don't believe in prayer, pray anyways. I know I said that I ain't trying to be a pastor or none of that, or trying to push my beliefs on anyone, but pray anyways. Just pray anyways. Pain can come from death. It could come from not having money, not having nowhere to stay, losing your job, being raped, friendship, a life in prison, or even a long prison sentence. Pain could just come from anything. And, well, not anything. It can come from all sorts of things. But like I said, because we all have been through some type of pain, reach out to someone, because someone has a story. Everyone has a story. So someone's story can help you get through it, get through whatever it is that you're going through. So just reach out and see what could have helped the next person. I mean, me personally, and I've said this before, I'm definitely a happy person. Like, I'm so serious. Like, I'm really a happy person. I like to be happy. I like to make others happy if possible, if I can. Everyone is not a happy person. But me, I don't like to be sad. So if I'm going through anything, my main focus whenever I'm going through something is, okay, how am I going to shake this shit off? I got to shake it off. I got to shake off the hurt. I got to shake off the pain. I'm not staying in a situation where I'm down, where I'm sad, where I'm hurt, where I'm angry. Now I'm mad at you, and I'm not staying there. I'm not going to be in a bitter situation. So me personally, like I said, I like to think of ways where I can get back to my happy place. And that's important for me because, like I said, I like to be happy. So don't let a situation get the best of you. Don't let no situation make you take your life or become a better person. It can be hard, but just try to focus on the things that can just give you strength. Don't go through with any suicide. If you are suicidal, don't go through it. Stay strong. Again, don't do it. Because you can be in a situation like right now, if there's anybody out there that's suicidal, there may be another person out there that's going through it or getting ready to go through it. And you can be a person that can stop the next person. You can be that person that share your story to stop someone else. So someone does need you. Believe it or not, someone needs you. And again, like I said, you are loved, and you can be the one that helps save someone's life. Now, I talked before about me coming from a great family. I also talked to it could have been the last podcast or the podcast before that when I talked about pain, and I spoke on Antoine Fisher, the Antoine Fisher story about this little boy, how he went through so much and he beat all of the odds that were against him. And I was very hurt watching that movie because, like I said, I came from a great family. I had a great childhood. So if someone had a bad childhood, I cannot identify with that. I cannot identify with someone who came from a bad childhood because I did not. I came from a very great family, a big family. Oh my gosh, a very huge family. My dad had, oh my gosh, he had a big family. My mom, even a bigger family. So just a big family. We always had dinners and parties and get-togethers. It was just always a dinner here, a dinner there. It was a huge family, a great family. My dad, he worked hard. He had his own business. By the time me and my twin brother came along, my mom didn't have to work, so, money was good, life was good, life was great. The death of my father, it wasn't a happy time. It wasn't something that, of course, we was not happy about. But, we prayed through it. We got through it together as a family. I never used my father's death for a pity party. I never used his death for me wanting to I want to kill myself or anything like that because I don't have my dad. No, I mean, it was, it was a part of life. I never lashed out on anyone or, try to make anyone feel bad because I was in a situation because I lost my dad because, it's a part of life. And if anyone lost their dad after I lost mine, I will tell them, oh, my gosh, I am very sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for your loss. But I will also tell them it gets better. Yeah, you're going to miss them, but eventually life goes on. And you don't want to tell anyone that life will never be the same. I mean, yeah, you will never see them again here on earth. After earth, I mean, I have no idea what's going to happen after earth, and nobody else does because none of us have met anybody that died and came back. So, I mean, who knows what happens after this life. But either way, like I said, I just tell people, you'll get through it. You will be happy again. I mean, you reach for happiness, happiness will fall down on you. But the main thing, like I said, yeah, I did lose my dad. I never tried to snap on somebody and then later say, oh, well, my dad died. Okay, hey, I'm not the first person who lost my dad. I'm not the last person who lost their dad. So I'm not going to snap on anybody. Like I said, I got through it with my family. We prayed and, we got through it. And, hey, it's a part of life. It's a part of life because we're all going to die one day anyways. So if you're going through a situation because you lost someone or even a broken friendship or even if someone said something bad, I mean, you want to shake it up and rise above, rise above the sadness, rise above the anger, the hurt, rise above and help somebody out. Help somebody else that may be in a dark place that you are in now. Help them up and get them to a better place because if you just keep pushing, the light will come again. You will be happy again. You will be so happy. Oh, my gosh, happiness. Focus on happiness. Focus on the things that make you smile. Focus on the things that make you feel good. Don't dwell on what's hurting you. Shake it off. Shake that shit off. Shake it off. I talked about being in a abusive relationship before. I was abused. I was beaten. And that was a painful time, but I got through it. And I've forgiven my ex. I don't hate him. He has someone. I'm married now. I'm married now, and now he has someone, and I never, even when I got out of that very abusive relationship, I never said, oh, well, I was beaten and, I didn't take that relationship to the next relationship. I left it right there, but you have to forgive, you have to find healing, and trust me, oh my gosh, happiness is waiting for you. Oh my gosh, happiness is waiting for you. So guys, I have to wrap it up. Oh my gosh, I'm out of time. So I wish you all happiness. I wish you all greatness. Don't commit suicide. Help anyone that may seem like, if they're in a bad situation. But I got to go, guys. Have a great one. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved. I love you, and I'm wishing you the best. Later.